What's going on, everybody? Nat here, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is very, very well. It's been a minute since I've released any sort of content on here, and that is very much so going to change. One thing I do want to mention, though, is that I am currently sick, which is why my voice sounds a bit weird. I have actually lost my voice. It's because of a weird cough I've got. It's a bit of a weird one. I've never really had a cough where I've lost my voice so heavily, but here we are. I'm not letting that get me down. So, massive update video for you guys. I'm going to be coming back onto YouTube quite strongly, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things regarding YouTube, as well as Twitch, and as well as even Twitter, as I'm going to be rebranding that. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of things, and we're going to get through all of them as we go here. So without any further ado, let us get right into it. There will be timestamps, so if you are more interested in about Twitch stuff or YouTube stuff, or whatever, you can skip those certain bits without having to watch the entire video if you just want a certain piece of information. Okay, so unfortunately, as a bit of a side note as well, my streaming PC is currently out of commission. You can see it down here. It's out of commission because it is something's wrong with it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to be taking it into the shop tomorrow and getting it diagnosed. It is a pre-built, and I don't really like messing around with PCs internally that I haven't touched before or built myself, because I don't really know what's in it and what parts are what. You know, I could really just kind of switch parts between my two PCs and stuff, but quite frankly, I just don't really have the time to do that. But point being, there are certain videos, mainly the Silent Hill 2 series. It's pending on whether or not it will actually be up on the channel or not. Main reason for this is because I'm not entirely sure that the files on my streaming computer that I recorded the game with will be recoverable. If I do get it fixed, I might have to wipe it. So if I can get them back, I'll edit them and put them up on the channel, which might take a little bit. And if not, then yeah. So I won't be replaying Silent Hill 2 if I can't get those video files back. Unfortunately, I don't really like the idea of having to go back and replay an entire game again, just because my video files are missing. So unfortunately, if they're unrecoverable, we'll have to skip out on that one, but we've got lots more good content that I'm planning on recording and releasing, so let's get into all that stuff. So going off the Silent Hill 2, I do indeed plan on doing long form content of like hourly videos in terms of me and doing playthroughs of certain series and certain games. It's coming up to the time that lots of games are coming out. I'm going to be hopefully being able to record Call of Duty, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 today, and even just do a little bit of campaign and a little bit of multiplayer, and just kind of get my first impressions and upload that as soon as I can. Not only this, but things like you know, your main story games, same games that have campaigns that are quite lengthy, things like Resident Evil 4, things like Silent Hill 2, which we just talked about, the Call of Duty campaign, Slime Rancher, which is a game that's very dear to my heart that I actually really want to be go ahead and play again. All those sort of things, to me, a video where I can sit down and play the game and record it for an hour, and then after that hour's gone, I can, instead of just heavily editing it, just kind of let it go. Now, it's a bit, you know, obviously there is a lot of content to digest. I don't know if I'll do it in 30 minutes or hour-long brackets. I'll probably just stick to the hour-long content. If that isn't people's cup of tea, then this next point is going to be really good for you guys, because I am not only going to be doing hour-long content, I am going to also be doing heavily edited videos around Hunt, around Fortnite again, as I want to start playing that game again a little bit and getting into it. Not super heavily. It will be a mix, or kind of a mixed bag. I won't be just playing Fortnite. I won't be just playing Hunt. It will be a mix. Things like playing Hades 2 when it comes out, you know, random videos with friends. Obviously, me being a main Hunt streamer, there will be a lot of Hunt content released on the channel, as I have a lot of ideas that I want to do. But that does also then mean it's a lot of heavy editing, and it's why I kind of want to mix the bag of having hour-long episodes I can release like 3 times, 4 times a week, and then do like 2 or like 3 times a week, and then do 2 times a week where a heavily edited video comes out, because that means that I can really get in, Just make sure there's like nothing I have to edit out, which I usually jot down on my phone, so I can just go and get rid of it and post it up. And it's really easy. And then it will take like 20 minutes to do that, and then I can just move on to heavily editing videos. So I'm super pumped for all this. So those heavily edited videos will also come under the category of Call of Duty multiplayer as well, as the not only will it be sort of long form content because of the campaign, but obviously we've got zombies, and obviously we have normal multiplayer, which I will be covering as well. So it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag for COD as well as Hunt, where there will be sometimes where there will be long forms of content because of my prestige grinding. Not only this, but as part of this whole rebrand that I plan on doing, and I did just mention a rebrand, and I will be getting to that in just a second here. I am going to be also implementing shorts from streams, and I say streams because I don't really like the idea of taking a short from something I've recorded and posting it as like a YouTube short. It seems a little bit unorganic to me, but obviously, like I said, I record all of my footage, and I'm going to get some like more hard drives and stuff, so I can like fiddle around with things like that when things get full, so I have extra space. But when you take a clip from Twitch, it can be a bit grainy. It's like quite literally just the quality of the Twitch stream, and my Twitch streams aren't always great looking for some reason. Neither is anybody else's. Hunt's also just a really kind of like grainy, pixely game because there's a lot going on. So it's not always the best. But point being, I'm going to make sure that these shorts are coming from directly from the recordings of the Twitch streams that I'll have. So there's going to be funny moments and entertaining moments coming up on the YouTube channel of that as well. So I'm also going to be doing a whole rebrand of not just the YouTube, but as well as Twitch. The Twitch rebrand and YouTube rebrand, I want to have them be the same name and exact same feel. I don't like the fact that one's called Nat Games and one's called Nat Plays 42. So I'm going to be renaming them both over this weekend. And I'm also going to then be, implementing a lot of things onto the Twitch, which I've got a list of things here that I'm going to be talking about because Twitch is, a little bit of a different ballpark than YouTube. So it's going to be a little bit different in regards to that. So it's going to be a full rework of both YouTube and Twitch. And I don't know if I quite mentioned it. No, I did. So I did mention it. So we'll go to that later on. So these are going to involve things for Twitch and YouTube. Channel name is going to be one of them. And then the rest of these are the rest of the following are for Twitch only. The type of content I'm going to be streaming is going to change. I'm not instead going to be playing Hunt for the sake of streaming Hunt. I'm going to be playing Hunt with ideas in mind to record them and to play with them, and to kind of like mess around, I suppose. This way, it allows me to actually have reason to play Hunt and actually have like challenges and video ideas that I get in and I record. Twitch redeems are also going to get spiced up. I have to redo all of my Twitch redeems anyways because they're all on my other PC down here. So I actually have to go in and do them all again anyways. So a lot more customizable, more punishing on my end Twitch redeems. A lot more interactive Twitch redeems as well as sound alerts. You can redeem some for free. There'll be some for bits. I'll get a whole bunch of sound bites and redeems and stuff so that you guys can go ahead and throw them at me. There'll be things like jump scares, funny bits, just kind of your quirky little sound alerts that you can do that will come through on stream. And the next thing after that, of course, being the biggest for me, I want to do a giveaway at least once every 2 weeks or do one every month. I'm still yet trying to decide whether or not I want to do one every 2 weeks or one every month. For me, because I'm actually doing the whole rebrand thing, I'm actually really wanting to dive back into doing YouTube and Twitch and streaming and trying to build my brand. I am indeed going to start taking this as like a professional job, even though I don't get paid for it. So that way I have a bit of a mentality of, instead of doing this for not only fun, but to take this as kind of like a business venture sort of thing. So I am going to invest some money into this, obviously. I am going to be doing giveaways. I just don't know if they're going to be every 2 weeks or every month. It might be pending, but there'll always be a mixed bag of either some Steam gift card or going ahead and just giving someone some DLCs for Hunt. So that's all with that. So just to run through that again, the channel names of both Twitch and YouTube are changing. The type of content, redeems, sound alerts, and giveaways every 2 weeks or a month are all things that are going to be changing on Twitch. And the type of content, I guess, bleeds over towards YouTube as well. But obviously, YouTube not really being a massive streaming platform is a little bit different. So I'm also going to be moving my personal X account to match Twitch and YouTube, moving it to a more professional feel rather than a personal one. I do tend to go a bit hard on Twitter in terms of responding to people who are quite toxic towards Hunt. Obviously, that's not the professional sort of feel I want to go for, so that is going to stop. But I'm going to be, you know, quoting things, sharing things, tweeting, all that kind of stuff that is going to be, you know, at least somewhat important to me. And like things like updates, quirky little things, also sharing my shorts on there too. Not only this, but due to the fact that X is a social media account, and it is very easy for me to pick up my phone, open it up and say, hey, a new video is live, go check it out. It is actually going to be what I personally think of it as the second best way of getting notified when I'm either going live or going to be releasing a video, or when any video updates change. I need to change my schedule, I need to change the video, I need to do such and such. X is probably going to be your best bet if you don't have Discord readily available, but Discord will be your best bet as of this next reason. And that next reason being is going to be part of the full Discord rework I'm going to do. There's a lot of dead space on the Discord that I really dislike. Not only that, but there's a lot of areas that I feel like could be utilized a little bit better. So, you know, there's a whole like promo channel and stuff, and I know there's people that have joined specifically for that. Not to say that that promo channel is going to be going away, but I'm going to be investing in some Discord bots and maybe making that a locked role that people have to unlock, so that way it's not something that people can just access without having to do anything. And that way it will allow me to see who's actually in it and who's not, so that way I can monitor these people, because I don't want any nasty content being promoted on the Discord. I am a full believer, though, in however that we need to treat people how we want to be treated. And for me personally, that is sharing my community and my creative space with people. And that also means, you know, not obviously going to a Twitch stream or in a video saying, hey, come here, I'm streaming, come watch my new video. Don't do that. But in regards to being on Discord, and there's a section for that, absolutely feel free to go ham. I do not mind sharing that sort of space with people. It helps boost people's brand. It helps boost people's streams and everything. So, yeah, that's that. As I just mentioned, with the full Discord rework that's going to be going on, the logo of it's going to change, as well as pretty much a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to be getting rid of a lot of dead space, and you know, just kind of fully reworking it, which is going to be something I'm going to work on. It might not happen straight away, as I have to kind of learn how to do it. I had somebody create the server for me, and then kind of give me the owner rules, and then take the owner rules away from them, so it was officially mine. And you know, it's kind of, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't need to be here. But yeah, I'll get around to doing this. But main point, by the way, being of what I said about my X or Twitter account, if you will, being the second best option for updates, is because aside from streams where I'll announce them simultaneously on X and on Discord, videos, when they get posted, will get a automatic post on Discord adding people that and this is also, by the way, this is pre rework of the Discord, so I don't necessarily know if I'll keep that bot around or if I will go ahead myself and add people when it is when that video is around and up. But point being, you will get notified on Discord way quicker, because it's super easy for me to go and just at everybody. I feel like it's something that I owe to people for joining the Discord as like a little bit of a benefit. The people that join the Discord and are active in it, and also active in streams and everything like that, I have somewhat of an idea of a kind of reward system I want to do for this, but I'm not entirely sure, as I need to make sure that I'm not like breaching any Twitch TOS by rewarding people for or even Discord TOS and like YouTube TOS and stuff, for rewarding for people for just joining the Discord by giving them like, maybe an increased chance to win their giveaway for joining, as like a welcome in kind of thing. I might not do this because I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm still all in the planning stage of this. This is going to be what I'm doing over the weekend, in terms of me getting the YouTube, Twitch, and then my X sorted out. In fact, probably actually the other way around. I'm going to get my Twitch sorted out first, YouTube then, and X, because YouTube can wait since it's been inactive for a while, and it doesn't really matter if it stays that way. It can be changed whenever. So Discord is going to get a bit of a priority announcement for new videos and streams because of just how quick it happens. For streams, it is automatic. For YouTube videos, it will also be automatic. Again, after the rework, I'm not entirely sure if it will be or not. If it is, same rules apply. If it isn't, I will still be announcing on Discord first. So you'll be getting information a little bit quicker and stuff, as well as any extra news and such, as well as those rewards that I mentioned. Now here comes the main thing that I'm going to try, and I have to preface this that this is what I'm about to say is on a trial basis. I am very new to what I'm about to propose. I have no idea even how to do it, and it's going to be a lot of research that I'm going to have to undertake. But multi-streaming is going to become a thing for me. I'm going to attempt it. I have liked the idea of multi-streaming for a little bit now, as a way to kind of not only give those people on YouTube a reason to also stick around on YouTube, but also to come over on Twitch. Now, it does also mean that I will have to go off and actually message the people that are my main mods and stuff and help me look after the channel, and message them about this, because I will need to give them mod on YouTube and stuff, or need to look at possibly getting other mods for YouTube. So talking about the whole multi-streaming thing, one thing I do want to add with this as well is the fact that I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to go into any details. The video is actually still up on YouTube with me talking about it, and I kind of want to leave it there. I did get pushed away from YouTube for some pestering kids who were accusing me of a lot of accusations that were really hurtful, and I took very seriously, and got quite hurt over just because it was a consistent thing. Even to the point of where they were breaking YouTube TOS by ban evading, and Twitch has features for that where you can like do a lot of things, even having having to have an active number attached to your account to even chat in your streams. But for YouTube, there wasn't really anything like that, so I'm going to revise the YouTube rules. I'm going to do this on a temporary basis. I even literally wrote down on my phone, pointing out that this would be a trial, and if it goes well, it would stick around. If it does go well, it will stick around, because it is no consequence to me. I just have to do a little bit of extra work, and then from there, it will be pretty much automatic, where both my stream will just be sent to YouTube and Twitch instead of just one place. If what happened constantly in my YouTube streams continues to happen, I will unfortunately have to remain just doing videos on YouTube. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like I should have to be forced to do this, and the fact that I was even forced away from YouTube, where I was actually growing pretty steadily, and then I had to feel like I was forced to leave because the thing I was doing was live streaming, and to get the same people ban evading, accusing you of a lot of heinous shit, that's disgusting behavior, and that I've always in my life hated, and things I've had personal friends have struggles with, and then they come out of the woods accusing me of that said thing that I've like physically helped support my friends through, is fucking vile. I just don't want to stick around. If these people come back, which I'm hoping because they don't, because it's been years, and I hope they've grown up and got some fucking sense of what it's like to actually be a decent human being, then we're good. But if not, then unfortunately I'll just have to keep it to Twitch. It's of no punishment to me. Unfortunately, it's a punishment to you guys and to those who would probably be more likely to watch on YouTube rather than Twitch, because of a few scummy people. Instead of that, due to those few scummy people, instead they get no streams because I spoil it all. Yeah. Anyways, that kind of covers it all. So just going through a brief thing, a lot of long-form content regarding full playthrough of various games on YouTube, as well as heavily edited videos from streams and planned recordings such as COD and Hunt, as well as various other things. Shorts from streams containing funny and entertaining things. Obviously, I'm not going to post YouTube shorts that are boring. And again, these will be of the best quality I can possibly muster, as they'll be coming straight from a recording where it's got a high bitrate and it's a really crisp recording. The Twitch rebrand to match names with YouTube and the full rework. So going through with the channel name, the types of content I'm going to be doing on both streaming and releasing videos, the redeems, sound alerts, and giveaways every 2 weeks or every month on Twitch. Moving the X account to have a more professional feel and match that with the YouTube and Twitch. Full Discord rework, as well as priority announcements for those people who are in it, as well as multi-streaming on a trial basis. That is pretty much everything we have to go through today. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video right now and get it up for you guys. Point being, I have a lot of work to do. I want to get all of what I just said in this somewhat 20-minute video done in, let's say, about a day and a half. I want to get it done by Monday so I can start the week fresh. Yeah, I should be able to get it all done today, hopefully. The redeems are the things I'm kind of concerned about the most because I had help doing it, but we hopefully should be good because YouTube tutorials do exist. Anyways, I'm super excited for this next chapter. I'm going to be releasing a lot of more update videos as well. At the same time as releasing this, a little bit later today, I will be releasing a full workup of the sort of content I want to be releasing, and as well as a series that I'm going to be doing outside of gaming as well. And not only this, but I will also be going through and talking about my trip, just because as part of the sort of series that I want to do, as well as talking about Hunt and doing a lot of kind of things like that as a sort of build up to the series that I will be talking about in the next video that comes out in a couple hours here. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you, and I will see you guys all in this video. It's in a crisp. I have had mic problems with my filters, and I don't actually know if that just came through, so I hope it did. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care, everybody.